how we are feeling today.
That's right. Started off with little gunshots.
Nice.
Visit me.
Visit you. Oh, Spirit is already active, so they asked us when we first turned it on about a photo. Don't know about a photo.
It's called video.
Hmm.
We're starting. Maybe they want to get in the picture.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. They would like to be on the video too. Okay, we'll just stand right here. Make yourself visible. And we will shit ourselves and leave. It's fine.
She'll shit herself. I'm not scared.
I will shit myself and leave. It's fine. It's fine. You guys can laugh at me later. It's all good.
Welcome to today's episode.
Welcome.
Gunshots and Jody shitting herself. That's how we're starting today. So we'll go right. How are you doing today, Jody?
Well, apparently I'm, shitting myself. No, actually I'm not feeling great. I'm a little valid. Yeah, that is very valid.
Spirit thinks it's valid.
Yeah. I have a pretty bad headache. I'm not feeling great, to be honest, but other than that, things are good.
That's good. Yeah. Things are going around.
Yeah,
it's winter.
Yeah, it's that time of year, right?
The weather's hot, cold.
It is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kids are always bringing something home, and yeah, it's always something.
You heard it here.
Mm-hmm. How are you?
I'm busy.
Yeah.
Very busy. But yet at the same time, I'm finding like some peace in being busy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not chaotic busy, which is a nice change.
Oh, well, that is good.
I'm like mindful busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to like practice mindfulness in the busyness so it doesn't become chaos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and how's that going for you?
Good, because I'm doing it consciously, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't really... You won't understand, Jody. Spirit just said. You won't understand mindfulness. You're not there yet. It's a practice. I'm not sure I understand it yet either. It's a practice. Working on it.
Apparently I'm no good at it. It's fine.
They're watching you.
They are.
They're at your house watching you multitask.
And taking pictures and doing all
photos.
Kinds of weird things.
You cannot escape.
Yeah, it's fine. Today, I don't care.
No fucks. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need some fucks to give today?
I might.
Okay, you might want to keep that jar right there with you.
I'll keep it handy.
Jar of fucks.
Right here.
Just in case you need to give them.
Because I really don't have any available today to give. So if I need to give any, it'll have to
borrow from the jar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah.
I came across something very interesting this week.
Okay.
So you've heard of the book called The Secret?
I think so.
So you're probably, speaking of mindfulness, you're probably thinking of the one about like attraction, right? The law of attraction.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
So I found a book that is called The Secret that is not the law of attraction. It is completely different. There was a big buzz about this book, and I was thinking the same thing. Like, that was on Oprah's bestseller list 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I read that. Don't know if that's why I manifest well. I don't know. Maybe that helped. But anyway, so this one called The Secret is actually like a treasure hunt.
Oh.
So
unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that it's not about manifesting too. I don't think so. Anyway. Yeah. So this book came out in 1982. I'm just hearing about it now.
Okay.
So why this is super, super cool. So this guy, what's his name? Who's the guy who wrote the book? His name's Byron Price, I think. And so it's a treasure hunt from 1982. And what he did is he had somebody paint the treasure hunt. So the whole book is 12 photos and then 12 poems that go with those photos to help you decipher where these treasures are buried. So there's 12 of them.
Okay.
Right? And so he buried them all across North America. So far, only 3 out of 12 have been found since 1982 when this book was released. Super cool, though.
But, okay, so the pictures are supposed to, like, kind of lead you to where they are?
They are. So there's hints in the pictures.
Yeah, okay.
So you got to decipher what areas you think they're in or what building, and then match that with the poems that are with it. So
Right.
you'll know, like, when I hit the window of 12, there'll be 15 steps on the left of the lion and the whatever. And so when he wrote this, he thought, oh, this will be easy. They'll find it, no problem. So he thought, no problem, people will find them. And so what he did was buried, like, I think they're homemade ceramic bowls. Bunny, why do you have so much to say right now? Homemade ceramic bowls.
Yep.
And like with intricate things on them, right? Because the photos are pretty incredible as well, the paintings.
Yeah.
And then inside is a key. So when you find a key, you contact the person, who I don't know who the fuck you contact now, because the guy died.
Okay, so clearly we're not calling him.
I don't know who you contact. Probably somebody on the book. His kids. Okay, I'll get into this a little deeper, because so he dies.
Yeah.
Only 3 have been found in all those years, so there's still a whole bunch out there. So people are seeking these prizes.
But what were the prizes that were found?
And there's a key. You trade the key.
Yeah.
And the little intricate box.
Yeah.
And you get a jewel. So each of the photos has a jewel on it.
Oh,
and that's what you get. So I think in the 80s, that jewel was worth like $10,000.
Oh my.
So who knows what they're worth now.
Wow.
So I kind of went down this rabbit hole and started digging, because I'm like, this is kind of cool, right?
Right.
And so there's a Facebook group. And of course. It's always a Facebook group. There's multiple, but the one that I found, I joined because I was really curious. And so they actually have like Theory Thursday and things like that. So people are on there and they're talking, but it's amazing how difficult these puzzles are, because people have like 20 different theories on one little picture, right? And so then I was on one of these pages, they were talking about that Expedition Unknown show. Yeah. That they had actually gone and done an episode on it. Okay. So I thought, okay, now I got to check that out. Yeah. So I went on and watched the episode of that, and they were hunting down, getting close to one. And I thought, oh, cool, they're going to find one of them. It's TV. Yeah. They didn't.
They didn't find it.
Nope. He's like, oh yeah, there's something here. They're probing. And they're like, there's totally something here. It was a rock, like a big rock. But he interviewed the man's daughters. Okay. And he was apparently crazy. He was an immigrant to New York, I believe. Most of the places that these treasures are hidden all have to do with like places like that people would immigrate to the United States, basically, or something along those lines. Some of the paintings are like some of the ships are in there, and there's little hints and flags, and it's really neat. It goes really, really deep. But the girls, that was kind of their contribution, because they don't know where they are either. Nobody knows. He told nobody, the guy who painted these paintings. And then I think there was 2 other names on the book as being like authors of it, or maybe contributors, thanks. Right. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, contributing to it. So,
oh, sorry.
Holy, oh, my ears. So yeah, she harmed her mic, didn't she? So I thought that was pretty freaking neat. That's
really cool.
That many years, only 3 of them have been found. So there's treasure out there, and just how cool would it be just to find it? But it's all United States. So
I'm just gonna ask, like, where exactly they are, or
says North America, but 3 were found in the States so far.
Right.
And if it's all to do with like immigration and that sort of thing, I'm pretty sure it would all be American. I don't know. Didn't see any, any big Canadian hints when I was looking through it or whatever,
Right.
So
of the pictures.
And I don't know the States well enough to know things. New York, though. So there's a big hunt on right now for one on New York, and it's kind of leading. Obviously, people immigrated to New York. It was a huge immigration port, right?
Yeah.
And so, people just trying to decipher, like, they thought, like, the Statue of Liberty is pointing to something, and, like, all these just tiny little details. The shape of something means, like, maybe that's Lower Manhattan. Maybe that's Wall Street. Maybe this clock could be down. I was just like, oh, my God, this is a rabbit hole, man. Rabbit hole. I love it.
That's a lot to decipher through and to figure out and to pick up on, because I mean, you could miss something so easily.
Yeah.
That's why you would need the Facebook group or something along those lines, because everybody's going to see something different, right? Wow.
Yeah. So cool.
That sounds very interesting.
The Secret.
And you said the book is just these 12 pictures and 12 poems. That's it.
Wow. But it's, still on Amazon.
Of course it is.
Since the 80s.
Games.
Yep, games. That's right. Games. Cool games.
That's very cool, though, that you would think somebody has to know where they are. Like, eventually he's going to die.
But he died younger and unexpected. So it wasn't one of those things that you could kind of prepare for, right? Like,
yeah,
hey, I'm getting old. Maybe I should pass this legacy to my daughters.
Yeah, pass on the information. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would think there would be a lawyer or something out there that
who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just kind of going off the top of my head, because like, how would you? Yeah.
This is the one thing I kind of forgot to look at was. Right. I was just excited about the whole thing.
No, like, that's totally fair.
This is really interesting. So I actually didn't even look into who do you call? Right. What do you do?
Right.
If you find one of these keys, like,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure on my vacation travels, I'm not going to like solve some mystery that's been out there since 1982.
Well, you never know. Maybe if you get going on one that you think you're hot on a lead, maybe you take your vacation there, and
maybe Mr. Byron Price has crossed over.
Oh, and he's going to contact us.
Maybe he would like to come and talk to us through our Ghost app.
Yeah.
And tell us some things.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Help us get through it.
Is that a threat?
No, it's a wish.
Just an idea. Not threatening anybody. Just asking. I mean, he is in the spirit world now, so I bet you he's tied. He's probably whispering people's ears, it's the other road. Listen to me.
You're on the wrong side of the country.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Someone's going to wake up and be like, my dream was really strange. Because he's there. Listen, human.
Yeah.
Find the treasure.
Yeah. It's buried in Central Park.
Well, and some of the issues too were like, when they were looking, they were like, well, maybe it's an oak tree. I don't even know. I'm just making that up. But maybe it's a whatever that was posting right here, but they've torn this area out. Or,
right.
Like there's been so much infrastructure change that.
Of course.
And landscape, trees fall down after so.
Of course. So. And do you know where those three were found?
I think one was like, I want to say Boston was one of them.
Like just in the city somewhere.
Yeah, just like in the city. Popular areas too.
Right.
They're not like buried out, in the bush.
Yeah, not in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Bring out your compass. It's not like that.
Right.
So, I don't know, man. Pretty cool.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely something that you could get sucked into for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a secret seeker out there, if you're on the hunt, tell us. It's so cool. I want to know these things.
Where have you looked? Because then we'll know not to look there.
Well, and it's so funny because on the Facebook page too, people are talking like all their details, because they're like, everybody's collaborating, because they're like, where the fuck are these stupid treasures, right? They just want to find them. So anyway, kind of fucking cool.
That is very cool. I love it.
It's my story of the day. I thought I'd share because like it's so different. Different.
I'm walking.
Cool. Congratulations.
They're walking. That's not floating. That's okay.
Oh yeah. Got my feet on the ground today, I guess. Grounded.
Okay.
Practicing humanity. I don't know. So I gave you cards, Jody.
Yep. You did. You did.
So I don't know. Where do we start today? What's the feeling in the air today? I was kind of thinking in my head. We talked about a little bit of intuition development. Mm-hmm. Basically how to start to trust your thoughts and feelings and that kind of thing.
Yep.
Because I think a lot of us would like to have those skills, but it takes practice and time.
It does.
You can't I mean, you can just flip the cards, but do you actually know what your cards are saying to you?
Right.
Right.
And
pull
I
cards,
find
right?
I do,
Mhm.
but I find that I don't necessarily listen to my intuition unless it's like screaming at me.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't just sit back and take it into consideration over things that aren't, I don't even know how to explain it.
I
Things
can't
that
explain
aren't,
that.
like,
Let me explain that.
yeah, okay.
So they say if you're not listening to the whispers,
Yeah.
you're going to get a brick upside the head.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So
when it's like yelling at me like danger, 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 I'll be like, oh, maybe I'm in danger.
You know, you don't hear the little
right.
But that's what's important is we want to hear those things so that we can act on them and we can avoid sometimes some consequences and things like that.
I think that's very important.
I do too, obviously.
And if people can
obsessed
can learn to do that, that may save a lot of heartache or grief that you end up dealing with because you didn't listen.
Well, there's peace
or
in awareness, right?
Or,
there's some peace that comes over you when you have a knowing.
Right.
As well. I think that that's important and really knowing the difference. So I feel an energy shift when I go into listening.
Okay.
So sometimes you'll notice if we're talking, sometimes I almost need to ignore you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, or whoever I'm reading for or whatever. And it's because I'm connecting.
Okay. Yeah.
And I can feel now because I've decided, I've picked up my cards, I've decided I'm doing that. I can feel the shift in my energy in my body.
Right.
Yeah. It takes a long time to get there. Some people might get there very quickly. I don't know. But sometimes I'm just auto and other times I'm like, oh, I really need to ground myself. I really need to do all the external things. But over time, it just happens very naturally. You just shift into the energy just with intention without doing all the extra things. Because a lot of people, I usually do like, it's not required. That's right. Not required for me anymore to shift. I can connect easily. But
because you notice the signs, you notice the feelings, you notice things, so you know what's happening and you just let it happen then.
That's right. Exactly.
And that's what people need to learn.
Yeah.
Or figure out or catch on to. And
then you can start to discern your own trust.
Yeah.
So that you know, is this mine?
Right.
Yeah. Or is this someone else's? Because we also are collective. And then what's this message mean? And you can decipher things a little bit easier and know if it's truth.
Right.
Because there's a lot of speak out there and learning, is this my truth or not? Because we are all on different trajectories. So if somebody's saying something to you and you feel like it doesn't resonate with me, you can over time develop that yes, no sort of body intuition or feeling in your body, so you know without having to really practice.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty cool. So we're just gonna like kind of touch on some of the super basic. How do I read some cards, get some messages? How do I interpret messages?
Okay. So
learning is fun. Okay. Your packages when you buy cards often come with things like this that will tell you. We'll give you card basic things. Some of them will have shapes of cards you can buy.
Or little layouts you can do readings on or things like that.
So you can choose layouts. So some of them, and actually a lot of people practice this where there's different layouts. So you'll have, maybe I want to do a new moon layout. Maybe I want to see what's coming or what's for me in the new moon. So you can lay out, you can choose whatever the fuck you want. Give meaning to whatever card you're going to do, but don't do it after. When you're shuffling, this is when you're pouring your intention and your energy into the cards. This is when you're connecting, calling on whoever you call on.
Okay.
I kind of don't anymore. But I know a lot of people that are like, I want ancestors, my spirit guides. I don't know. I want the tall grays today to pop in and give me messages. Like, God, I don't even know what everybody prays to. The angels, fuck, I can tell you, fill in the blanks.
Yeah, no, I get your
they're like, I want this, I want that. It's God, it's whatever, right?
Yeah.
You want to bring in and you want this support from everybody, your ancestors, whatever. So over time, sometimes I just feel I connect because I do it every single day. So for me, it's like, I've already got my boundaries up. But for new people starting out, I think it is important. Who do I want supporting me today? Who do I want the messages from? And then also note that no matter who's giving you messages, you need your own personal discernment.
Okay.
Right? Because you have to remember spirit was human.
Right. Okay.
Has opinions, has soul lessons, they're not purity. There's evil. There is things that are negative.
Right.
Not every spirit's going to have your best interest. Where is this message coming from?
Okay.
So be discerning.
Okay.
That's not my truth.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
When it comes to messages, though, for the cards, interestingly enough, it's more an intuition, I feel. So I think you're connecting to collective, to your energy and your path if I'm reading cards for you.
Okay.
It's your intuition, your soul is what's guiding me in the messages.
Right.
Right?
And so if you are to go to a reading done by someone, is that why they give you the cards and say shuffle?
Some do,
some people do
don't.
that, right?
Yeah.
But is that why?
That is why.
Because they want your...
It's not required is what Spirit's saying. And it's not required.
No. But I just know
some people...
I've had my cards read enough that
I do
some
that
people do that. Yeah.
Sometimes. Sometimes I'll do it because I notice people are needing to focus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes that's just a little trick that I use to get them to focus.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But some people, they're like, oh, put your energy in here. You know what? I've learned over time. It doesn't fucking matter.
No, because your energy's in the room.
Well, and I'm reading your energy.
Yeah.
The cards are reading your energy. They're reading that situation.
Yeah.
So you can get it from anything. Cards is just one way.
Right.
There's, take your pick. I can put a piece of paper down.
I don't understand.
I'm telling you, just hang out, sweetheart. I'll teach you. Pendulums, right? You can have yes, no's.
Yeah.
I've got dowsing rods. You can use lots of tools. It's just whatever tool you choose. And when you connect it with your energy, any tool will give you the answer you're looking for.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I like to teach just a simple spread.
Okay.
Past, present, future.
Okay. Yeah.
If you're going to do a personal reading, past, present, future, just simple like that. You can go off the top, or some people shuffle it different ways to wait to see what's going to jump out at me.
Yeah. Some people just pick up the cards that fall out.
Yeah. I'm terrible at shuffling.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's cards always.
My motor
sometimes I'll
skills
have half the deck out, and I'm like, well, that's not going to work.
Yeah, that's you can't read into everything. It's not
exactly
half the deck. But
yeah.
when I'm slowly shuffling, like if there's one that just jumps out, but this is where I think your focus comes in.
Right.
Where you're like, you have a knowing, right? And so you're like, and if nothing's jumping out. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just see. What am I thinking about? This is my future card that I'm trying to pull. So you can kind of focus on that, put your energy into that. It's focus.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's coming out. Do I feel when to stop then? Maybe I need to know when I need to stop because maybe it's going to be a top card. I feel like I need to stop. That's my message. Okay.
Okay.
So, there's always a way. And 5 cards fall out sometimes. Maybe those 5 cards are a message, and I think you'll know the difference.
Right.
So to keep it simple.
Yep.
Holy fuck. Okay.
So
we're looking at personal readings here.
Yeah. So we're kind of just doing our own reading, just so you know. So my
not
three
a
that I
collective
got, I got the storm warning, and I got magician.
I love it.
And I got door to personal healing and growth as my future. So that one intrigues me.
I'm obsessed with all your cards. All of them. Just because I know you. So that's the other thing. I actually hate reading people I know.
It's hard. Yeah. They say
or
it makes
people
it so
that I
much
spend
harder.
time with. Right?
Yeah.
When I've, get together with people I haven't seen in a while. It's usually not too hard.
Right.
Yeah. But I like to lift their jaw. I take your jaw off the ground. I know it's real.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to get your fucks out of here for a minute.
Okay.
All right. We have a lot of studio equipment in front of us. I don't know if you can see it, but it makes a little bit, space is very lacking right in this area. So, okay. If you're to read your own cards here.
Yeah.
Your past. What does that tell you?
Yeah. My past, the storm warning, as I showed you earlier. That explains my past to a T. Like everything, it was my childhood, my young adulthood, my marriage, everything was very chaotic and very harmful. So that would explain my past, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot going on. And
Right.
I've had a lot to overcome.
And you have. There's a lot of lightning. There's a lot of gray and dark smoke.
Yeah. The tornado. That's awesome.
It is a tornado.
Yeah.
Tornado chaos. You can also look at colors when you're looking at them, right?
Yeah.
So color blue. Do you know where blue is connected at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so learning chakras also is a really good way to help read, because then you can sort of see chakras have meaning, right? Like if you're looking at reds and things like that, it's a lot to do with like safety and grounding and things like that. Blue is your throat.
Oh, okay.
So maybe not speaking your truth.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so you can see reading for somebody that you wouldn't know, these things could have purpose and meaning.
Right.
So reading for yourself, you're like, fuck yeah, storm. Yeah, warning, my past. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's so much more into it that that these cards are designed to tell you.
Right.
You can get into numbers. The number 10, what does that mean? 1 is typically like new beginnings, right? Things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
So you could maybe read that you haven't been speaking up. That might be something for you from the past that you needed to do or to overcome. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can start to really read. The more that you use the same cards, the more they speak to you, right?
Right.
So this is not a deck I use
and what they stand for you. So when they come out, even for someone else, you kind of know the meaning of them, and
you do.
Yeah.
What you've interpreted.
Right.
Some people will say, what does a dragon mean to you? What does it matter? Are they the one intuiting the cards? They're not. Right? Mm-hmm. If you're getting nothing, then for sure ask them, because maybe there's a deeper meaning or a different meaning.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
But you're the one getting the messages.
Yeah.
When you create, I'll tell you as someone who's done psychic development, when you create your language, you just felt a tap on your left shoulder. What does that mean to you when you're doing psychic readings? I can see a shadow over your head. What does that mean in a psychic reading? Right. It's whatever you have put you. Is that grandmother? Is that father? Is that, if it's this far over, well, maybe this one for you, someone right here, if you can see, I mean, not everybody can, but if you can see, that for you means grandmother. If they're sitting right here, that means mother. Or if they're overhead, that means great grandmother.
Okay, like I see what you're saying.
I can see you.
The positioning.
That's just one of many things that you do when you're learning your psychic language, when you're doing psychic readings. It's the same with the cards. You learn your language. That's my opinion. I know other people maybe don't agree with it, but over the years of doing this, I think that you develop a truth. Right. So that's my truth that I'm sharing.
Okay.
Definitely can be different for anybody. And that's okay, because we're not all the same. That's why there's so many languages
not one
on the
script that works for everyone.
No.
That's not how this goes.
That's right.
Yeah, there's not one meaning.
Personal intuition.
Yeah.
And that's what's worked for me. I'm also an extremely serious, everything has to have a place person, right? And I'm very so all right. So your next card, what's your next card, Jody?
Magician and the Mirror. So that would be my present.
Mm-hmm. That's your present card.
Okay. I'll just let you guys look at it again. It's there. To me, there's a lot going on in this image. It kind of looks like Jesus.
He does.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's the way I would interpret that. And then the mirror, it's got like smoke and some flames or something happening. And then on this side, it's got ice or something along those lines. There's a tree in it. He's got the life symbol. Is that the eternal life? Infinity. That symbol over his head. There seems to be a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Magician is alchemy.
Okay.
So changing, cold into hot, ice into fire, fire to ice, however, whichever way you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But alchemy. So taking something and changing it and creating it into what you want.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Magician?
Yep.
Having the power.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What does the infinity symbol mean to you?
To me, I don't know, really. I've really struggled with that symbol always because, some people take it as like eternal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess if you are considering life and then the spirit world, it could be considered eternal. I don't know.
Do you want to know what my simple reading would be if I'm reading this for you?
Yeah.
You're alchemizing. You're at a point where you're taking things that happened in your past, and you're alchemizing, and you are able to create your future and what you want.
Yes.
Because you are the magician.
Okay.
The infinity symbol means you can create anything you want. There's infinite possibility to me, I'm reading.
Okay.
Infinite possibilities of which way you can go.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
That I could just go in any direction.
You are literally creating.
I could change everything or one thing. I could change,
Yeah. You're literally creating whatever the fuck you want. Okay. This is your magic.
Okay. Yeah. And I am in the process of doing that.
100%. So knowing, that's what I mean by getting symbols and knowing what things mean, and you know what I mean, over time.
Yeah.
This would come very simply, right? Because you're like, oh, I know what this means. Oh, I know what that means. If you read, if you learn tarot, they're very specific, right? So that helps too if you learn a little bit. I'm not great at reading the full-on tarot because I don't like to be told what I'm supposed to. Right?
Okay.
But some of that does also bleed into your readings, right?
Yeah.
I like to intuit things more than anything. Can I just look? Do you mind?
Yeah, absolutely. He keeps telling me I'm not going to understand, and then he keeps telling me crazy.
Yeah, and see, I see a whole shitload of other things in this card. I'm not going to go super, super diggy today, okay? But the other thing I'll just talk about is the mirror.
Yes.
So we have discussed this on the podcast before, what a mirror is, right? Basically, here, I'm going to let you go for it.
The mirror to me just means reflection, looking inward. Maybe we need to take a deeper look into ourselves and see where we can change, where we can't, what needs to be changed, taking the reflection into account.
Perfect. Love it.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're doing the reading. That's what you feel.
Right.
Yeah. And so let's just move on to the next.
Okay. So my future, just to go back for 1 second. So the number on this one, the magician, is 53. Does that have any meaning?
Yeah.
Would it have meaning?
It absolutely can. And one thing that you can do is you can print out the angel numbers and see what the guide is, because there's typically numbers have meanings.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah. And same with animals, right? If you're there's a lot of meaning to a certain animal. Animal Speak by Ted Andrews. I've got some of his smaller guides. Just having those around, and it's okay to look. We don't have to fucking memorize everything.
Right.
Dude, this is not an encyclopedia section. I have too much Google nowadays. I ask Alexa everything.
Right. Alexa, ChatGPT. Yeah.
So there's definitely intuition, but if you're these numbers probably have meaning, and I'm not a number memorizer.
Right.
So feel free to look that stuff up, you know.
Okay.
Google it.
So my future card is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, which basically just says it all. Mm-hmm. It basically to me just says that I am headed towards healing myself.
Crazy.
Stop telling me I'm crazy. I already know that.
Crazy.
I take
healing
all the
yourself.
Meds. Don't even go there.
Who would have thought? Crazy. There's sarcasm in there. She's a valley girl. Crazy.
Totally.
Whatever.
Yeah, door to personal healing and happiness. So that's exactly where I'm trying to get my life. I'm tired of the storm, the turmoil, the living in darkness. I want the rainbows and the birds and the butterflies and the sun shining and happiness. And
it's beautiful.
And to me, the water, I'm a little unsure about how to read that aspect of it, but to me it's just kind of a door opening into like she said with this one, you know, there's a lot of gray, there's a lot of darkness, whereas this one that I just threw on the floor, you know, it's got a lot of light and color and things like that. So what a shift, right? What a complete 180 shift.
Mm-hmm.
So
water can mean a lot of things. It depends on how it's flowing.
Yeah.
Is there something stopping it?
Okay.
Is it aggressive? Is it calm? Is it big waves? Is it small?
This looks like just a little like natural pool, like not a swimming pool, but like a natural kind of
calm
pond.
waters.
And there's no ripples in it. It's very just calm.
Beautiful flowers. Yeah. It's growing. There's new life. It's lotus flowers, right? So lotus flowers is like being born of the muck, basically, right? That's such a beautiful positive sign.
Coming out of the muck. Yeah.
Because they can grow out of the darkest, most horrific situations
and make the most beautiful, colorful, bright, amazing things.
That's right. Beautiful.
So I guess that's where I'm headed, to bright and beautiful.
Yay, Jody! Bright and beautiful things are coming your way. Yay. One thing I want to point out, which you can't see with mine.
Okay.
But when I pick them up, they're right way for you. But to me, my reading is they're upside down.
Oh.
I got some pretty fucking wicked cards, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to read them later. Very personal. Basically, I need to get through it. I'm going through some grieving. I have some loss and sadness in my life, and that is very fucking true.
Yeah.
And so I have to feel it, which is cool because I'm going to do that. My next card is the money tree. Start picking. Financial success is yours now. It was upside down. It's very important. So right now, success, bitches, and future.
That's not a bad thing.
This was also upside down.
We all strive for success.
Yes. Sometimes when you read all your packs will come with, this is learning purposes right now. That's why I'm being so lackadaisy, but I'll dig into these little babies later. They all come with these books. So you can go, my card is number 12. What's the subheading? It's a whatever tree, whatever. And this is actually for a different time. But you can look it up and it'll say, you're the stillness in the midst of turmoil with inner knowingness and acceptance, blah, blah, blah. And it'll keep reading. Like it'll talk about whatever's on the card. So that's another way that you can learn all the little details of the card, what they might mean, and things will stick with you.
Their interpretation of the card.
Their interpretation of the card. Now, one thing I have noticed that I don't fucking agree with, when they come out upside down, a lot of people are like, oh, it's a negative meaning.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I don't do negative. These are my rules, and I like to share them because I feel like some people are stuck in negative energy.
Right.
And they're sharing that with you when they're doing your readings. And I feel like that is an injustice. And I think that's why a lot of people believe that these are from the dark arts and dark energy when you're doing intuitive readings and things like that. And I really subscribe to the opposite feelings. To me, there's nothing negative about this.
Yeah.
Do not have negative feelings or experiences with this. It is literally how I am connecting with source. You can say God, you can say Mother Earth, you can say whatever you want, but we need intuition. We are connected, and that is proven by science. We are connected to the earth. And I feel that that is where we're getting our messages. Another way for us to speak the language of the earth and of our souls. And so...
one of the cards in particular that a lot of people take the wrong way is the death card.
Oh, 100%.
Because you see the word death and you're like, oh my God, am I dying?
Yeah.
Is my spouse dying?
And
is
movies
my
don't
dying? Help. Yes, absolutely. But that's not what those mean. No. It just means it's the death of, or the ending of something. And that's not always a bad thing.
If you're still in doom and gloom energy, and that's where you are, and that's what you believe from all of these things, I mean, you're there. Yeah. And I'm sorry for you that maybe that's just where your spirit's going to be. We all have our own destinies on this planet, and you have lessons to learn if that's what you're thinking. If you're seeing this today and you're going, no, the death card means that my mom's going to die.
Right.
Oh no, it came up with a girl behind it. This is it. My fucking life is. Then that's what you're creating, and you're
basically manifesting it.
Yeah, exactly. You're manifesting shit for yourself.
Yeah, because you take it on as your truth, and you fully believe it, and it's only going to bring bad things. Well, then you're only going to be picking out the bad things that happen throughout the day or the week or whatever.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, see, the card told me. Well, no.
And that's right. You're going to give meaning to something.
Yeah.
That's not actually the meaning of. That's where mindfulness comes in as well, right? Because you're being mindful of changing negative into positive, or seeing a situation differently through different eyes, through new eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I was taught upside down means that it is bad, and that you have to turn it into a negative reading. That's how I was taught.
Right.
And along the way, it just didn't feel like my truth. I didn't subscribe to that. I'm not typically a negative person. That's not like my go-to, to be negative and cruel.
And I just think too, like, sometimes when you're shuffling cards, sometimes they get turned around. So
but it means pay attention, because this is actually really important. This is something that's going to be meaningful. Right. So note it, right?
Yeah.
Note that this is something that's going to happen for you. Quiet, step inside yourself and find peace. Press pause and breathe. That's literally what I'm manifesting.
Yeah.
And that's literally what is happening.
Right.
See, that's the other thing about when you create your life sort of intentionally. You know that it comes with darkness and hardness and change. Unfortunately, change usually speaks loudly as it's arriving, right?
Right.
It doesn't slide in quietly and peacefully. It usually comes in with some noise.
Yep. It usually does. Yep.
So anyway, that's just a little something we wanted to touch on today. A little bit of card reading basics. I could pull a collective card. Should we do a quick collective card?
Sure.
Time for collective cards. Collective readings. What is this one? Oh, crows. I love crows. They're brilliant. Make a crow your friend.
I learned a new thing about crows.
Tell me.
This week. So I'm not sure if everybody knows, but crows can remember. They can remember people, they can remember places, they can remember all of these things. So if they, for whatever reason, decide that they didn't like you, they will hold a grudge against you.
But dive bomb you and steal your hair for their nests.
Yeah. But what I learned this week was that they will also pass on that hatred to their children when they're raising them. They will pass on, hey, we hate this person, so torture them as much as possible. Is that not crazy? Like, talk about vindictive and holding a grudge. Like, get over yourself. Jesus Christ.
I love it. Crows need some healing. They need some healing.
Apparently. They know how to hold a grudge.
This one, not okay. You get that fucker.
Get that
when
fucker.
I die, get that fucker.
It's on you. Yeah.
That is weird, man.
Right?
We probably do that a little as humans, too.
I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do.
We pass down our stories, and they're not always from kindness, right?
Yeah.
The family stories and all that shit.
Right.
Yeah, love it.
I mean, I guess to a certain extent. I just didn't know birds were that brilliant.
That's what's coming.
Okay.
Collectively. Things are going to change financially.
Okay.
Collectively.
Okay.
So we have been in a financial crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Our country.
Mm-hmm.
People for a long fucking time. And it's not just our country. I mean, everywhere's been a mess. So things are going to change. There's shifts happening anyway. So the financial things are shifting. And I think people are going to have a little bit of ease compared to how it's been in the past.
That's good.
Yeah. So that's kind of what's coming right now. Maybe you'll just have a week where you're like, I can order McDonald's this week and I couldn't afford it last week. Not everything is big. Not everything is a brick against the head. Some things are whispers.
You got a Starbucks today? Good for you.
That's
for you.
Expensive.
I know.
Starbucks is a freaking treat.
But it's my treat and I really love it. I'm not feeling well enough to get it today, so I'm a little sad. But life goes on. I'll live without Starbucks today.
Do you know my husband? He has one of those, I don't know, dink orders or whatever they call it, where he's like, I would like this drink. I'd like a caramel macchiato, extra hot. But I don't want caramel syrup. I'd like 2 pumps of vanilla.
Yeah.
like I'm literally narking on him right now. He's gonna fucking not be happy camper. Yeah. And then I'm like, I would like a black coffee, please.
That's like when.
Can I have an espresso? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. When
Black,
we go,
because I don't do cream
Why is it electric
or sugar. We went into fucking ET mode here. I gotta get a new headphone. My headphones are fucking garbage. Any sponsors want to send us some cool fucking headphones?
We're down.
Down for sponsorship headphones.
These are my flying airplane headphones. They usually stay in my travel bag, so I'm,
You need them.
Yeah.
My dog keeps barking.
I know. What's going on outside today?
I think she has the shits.
Oh.
To be blunt.
That is the one thing I don't have today, thank God. Wow. I have everything else, but not that. So
wonderful. That's great news. Little TMI. Also, she's really freaking needy, right? Like, she's, Mom, you're not paying attention to me.
Yeah, she looks like she wants to play right now.
Yeah, she probably has to shit. I'm not gonna lie. She's a street dog.
Yeah.
And from Bali. And so she's not used to kibble, right?
Yeah.
And so we've had her for a few years now, and she's likes people food. She's used to eating people food.
Yeah,
so.
Scraps and leftovers and
Doesn't
whatever
matter
she finds on the floor.
And or off Mum. I've been the worst. I have no rules when it comes to her. She has a chair right beside mine at the table.
Oh, good. That's awesome. You might as well just get her a plate too. Serve her.
I don't. I just feed her by hand. She knows there's gold out there, man.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
She's a Bali princess.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I'm terrible. I feed her everything. The second I walk in the kitchen to cook, which is fucking 10 times a day because I have a large family, she's there at my feet begging.
Right.
And I feed her. Well, it's my fault.
It's your fault.
I did it.
Yep.
I love her.
That's fine.
She came to the right house. She's barking at you, though.
I know.
She wants you to play with her.
I know, but I'm not in the mood to play. She must know I'm not feeling well today because she
always
normally doesn't pester me like this.
Well, she used to hate you, and she likes you now, so.
Yeah. I stopped yelling at her, that's why. She'd bark at me all the time and be like, be quiet, shut up.
Well, because
I just gave up.
She's got no manners, so I'm not gonna. I raised her well. She has no manners. Speaking of no manners, wow.
What a lead-in. That was a great lead-in.
Holy shit, wait till you hear what I have to say.
Okay.
You're going to be like, yes, no manners. So, I just watched Free Burt Season 1. Talk about a lead-in. I love it. I love it. I did. I watched Free Burt. Have you seen it yet? No?
No. I haven't watched any episodes, no.
Okay, you want to.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny because it's his comedy, but on TV, but about his family.
Yes.
So every once in a while, they'll be in a scene and Isla will pop in and be like, and fuck you. Like, whatever, I mean, not literally, but, You've heard the story. If you're a Burt Kreischer fan, like we are, maybe we'll... No, we can't post pictures. We went on his cruise a couple of years ago. The very first cruise that he had. Oh, Bunny. We're recording. You're being rude. Come here, my love. So we went on his very first cruise, and it was something to behold, man. Fucking the best time of our lives.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Good job, Bert.
Good job.
Yeah, it was a blast.
It was a great time. Yeah. And I heard a little piece of, I think he was talking about it on his podcast.
Yeah.
Because I just follow his podcast kind of thing on TikTok and stuff.
Yeah, me too.
And so they had posted a little clip of him talking about his on-screen daughter who plays Isla.
Okay.
Jesus, this girl just sounds exactly like the real Isla.
It's perfect, eh?
Oh my God. He was saying that there was one story that she was recognized out on the street or something like that, and somebody said, "Oh, you play Isla, she's such an outspoken little girl, you know, you must have a lot of fun playing her." And she was like, "I don't think I'm really actually playing a role, but fuck you anyway."
That's awesome.
Like, apparently she's just a little sass.
Just a spitfire.
Just a spitfire.
So, like, made for the role. There are no roles.
And
we are playing
made
ourselves.
for the role. Yeah, and her mom's
So
like, I
funny.
don't know what to do with her. Like, she just is who she is, you know.
Put her on TV. That's
Put
what
her
you
on
do. And there's
TV.
roles
Yeah.
for everybody. I
Yeah.
love it.
It was just the story that he was telling, though, and the way that he tells his stories, right?
Well, you have to have a certain sense of humor to allow your child to work with Bert Kreischer.
For sure.
I mean,
Or to be raised by him.
Leanne, you are a patient woman.
Yeah,
man.
and
Fucking,
she holds
I
that
love
family
ya.
together.
Yeah. No, I
you know.
love her personality that way. How she can just laugh it off just like everyone
Yes.
else, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's great. Too funny. But anyway, the show was funny. Yeah, there's funny things in it, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you follow Bert Kreischer, which we have for years because his humor is off color, just like we like. He's a little dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, what happened on that? The littlest penis contest or something. Just, I don't even think that was planned, right?
I think it was spur of the moment, too. It was
like,
not planned.
no, it was just like, all right,
But the
who's
fact-
got a little dick and wants to show it?
But the fact that
I'll
it
give
was
you a free
tie,
beer. I don't know.
Excuse me, it was a tie.
Yeah, that's right.
There were two men up there with the tiniest dicks saying, it's me, it's me. So they ended up having to split the money because Kreischer
Yeah.
donated, what was it, $500 or
Fuck,
something?
I don't even remember what the prize was. It wasn't about the prize.
No, it totally
like,
wasn't
it was
because
just
it was
so
spur of the moment.
hilarious.
But he just thought, like, if you guys are going to come up here and flash your tiny weenies, you know, there
Let's
might
make it
be
a thing.
something
Who
in
else
it
wants
for
to
you.
show their tiny wiener? And
There
it's
was,
all
like,
these little white guys.
Of
Or
course
big
they
white
were.
guys. So, I mean, you know, in fairness, the wieners might not have been that small. You just can't see them because they were not small people.
Right.
Although, Miss Pat was dying.
Was dying.
Dying.
Miss Pat was on the stage too for all of this.
Dying.
Yeah, she had a lot to say, which was hilarious.
Yeah. She's married to a black man.
But
She's a black woman.
that the
Seeing all these
tiny
tiny little
penis
white man
costume
wiener,
was a
pinky
tie.
wieners.
Yeah.
I think she was shocked into some world she never knew she'd go.
Right? She was like, that's
It's
actually
fucking
a real
priceless.
thing.
Oh
yeah.
my God, it was priceless.
Yeah.
She's
She's never going to
fucking
date
hilarious.
a white man ever after that.
No,
contest.
no.
She's never.
No,
Yeah.
if there was even an inclining in her life that she wanted to, you know, try that one out, it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's
She's like,
far
nah,
gone.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't expect it. It was hilarious, though.
It was so funny.
Bert provides.
Yep.
It's funny.
Mhm. It was a good time.
Yeah. Anyway, so his show's funny, and I think if you've heard, like, over the years, it's very relatable, his show, just because of, you know, following him and his humor and his kids and, you know, Leanne and all that and her podcast and stuff. Like, it's funny. They're funny as fuck, man.
They are. Yeah. Leanne is just as goofy as he is. I'm sure that's why they are so well together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's great.
She lets him be him.
Yeah.
He obviously lets her be her as well, but you know, like he says, he lives a crazy wild life and she's okay with that. So
Some people like wild and crazy.
they do. They
Yeah.
like the chaos, right? Like it
Yeah.
brings adventure to their life.
Yeah.
So
I can relate. I feel like I
Me too.
miss a lot of the chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, hence why we went on the Bert Kreischer
Yeah.
comedy cruise, because we love a little silly. Like,
Yeah.
it's fun.
it is.
Next podcast, I'm going to be talking about the new summer house.
Okay.
Speaking of chaos and liking a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be a next episode thing, because honestly, yeah, like I miss that kind of shit.
Yeah.
In life.
It's
Life's so
the first
serious.
episode comes out on Wednesday, right?
Yesterday. I've already watched it.
Oh, it came out yesterday.
Today, yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already watched it, but we'll talk about that next episode. Yeah, the only other thing that I wanted to say is, what the fuck did Matt Rife do to his hair in this most recent advertisement? Trailer?
What did he do?
He's blonde.
Oh, he was blonde a long time ago. He's not anymore. That must be old.
Oh, I saw it and was like, who? What the fuck? He looks like Pete
It was
Davidson.
terrible. It was terrible. I don't know
what were you advertising, Matt? What the fuck were you advertising with the blonde hair? Why do you think Pete Davidson is someone you want to look like?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
because you have your own look,
which is just fine. You're a
and it's
cutie.
it's okay.
It's totally fine.
It's an okay look.
Yeah. He's also hilarious, FYI.
He is so fucking funny. So funny.
Did you?
I love watching him roast an audience.
Summer.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I tried to get tickets and they were already sold out.
Really? Well, we've seen him. No, you didn't see.
No, you went to see him, but I
saw him.
Get tickets.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
We're big comedy people. We love comedy.
Yeah.
Certain comedy. Not everybody does it for me, I have to say.
Of course.
There's a few people that I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
We like kind of old school dirty comedy, I think, right? Like,
yeah.
And I like roasting. Like, to be quite honest, like, Matt reminds me, my kids have that kind of sense of humor. My sons do. Like, where they're just so wrong.
Just the one-liner roasting kind of
dry.
Yep.
Probably shouldn't have said that, but my mom will laugh. Right?
Yeah.
So, whatever.
And that's totally the kind of comedy I have, too. And that's what I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, like, what the fuck?
Color.
Yeah. And you're never going to believe what just fucking happened. Like,
yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
And the way that Matt, like, does his audience thing and gets them going and feeds off that. And
he works an audience.
He does.
God, that's his thing though, right?
Like
that's where he's so good.
His instant reaction to things is amazing.
We're not that quick.
Not always.
We're fucking hilarious, but give me 20 minutes and then I'll tell you my joke.
I'll come back for it.
I'll call you later.
Yeah.
I meant to say this.
It's like when you get into an argument with someone, you're like, oh, that's what I should have said. And you think of it the next day, you're like, God damn it.
Let me just text you.
Yeah. Fuck you. That's what I get.
That's how I feel about my humor.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I was funny in my head 20 minutes after.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that I'm good for today. I have to let my dog go shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have a story, but we don't have to get into it.
I want to hear your story. Let's do that first. My dog's not barking.
It might not be that.
Let's hear your story.
Okay.
I want to hear your story.
Okay, I'll try and find it.
Well, I think about Matt Rife dyeing his hair blonde again.
Yeah, you can.
I think people just have a look. Like, you know, when you just see somebody and you're like, oh no, but it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not bad. Maybe that's really hot for you. I really don't know. Maybe your current girlfriend loves it. I could not tell you. It was probably just like a media thing. Although I think I actually seen something where they're like, this is Dark Hollywood's got Matt Rife. Oh. Dark Hollywood got him.
Oh.
They all dye their hair blonde. Like, didn't Bieber too at one point?
Yes, Bieber did too.
Yeah, Dark Hollywood. Matt Rife. Did Dark Hollywood get you?
It might have, and it.
Are you going to start making hand symbols that look like mudras, and everybody's going to go,
oh yeah, what's that diamond thing that they were all doing?
That means vagina? I don't know. What the fuck is that diamond thing? It's Epstein Island? I don't live in Hollywood. I don't.
Did you hear the connection between Epstein Island and Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon's logo is exactly the shape of Epstein Island.
My headphones fell off because I don't want to hear it. I'm obsessed with all those kid things. No,
I know.
Like, I'm not obsessed with like that. So.
Nickelodeon's like their splat logo is exactly the shape of Epstein Island.
Okay, are we reaching? I
don't know if we're reaching, but I just saw the comparison online a while ago. And
conspiracy theories can be a little fucking stupid.
Some of them can be, absolutely.
And that's what I think also makes that book The Secret so difficult, is because you're like, you're trying to read into everything.
Absolutely.
And then you create shit that's not real. So I wonder that.
And then you go off in the wrong direction, right? Because you're not following.
Like, is Nickelodeon just a fucking drip? Right? A splat. Is it really?
I don't know. Apparently the guy who ran Nickelodeon was a fucking scumbag. So
who was it? Which guy was that?
There's a documentary.
Wasn't that Weinstein or something?
No.
I don't know.
No, he was just a Hollywood producer, the Weinstein guy.
Oh, okay, rabbit hole. Another Rachel rabbit hole. I have to go into this rabbit hole because I'm all things kids and Disney, and like I love that shit. It's so fun. It's supposed to be so innocent.
It's supposed to be fun and wholesome, and
I heard some things about Disney too recently. I'm just I can't. Okay, anyway, go on. You do your story because I can't.
The secret room, is that what you're talking about?
No, can we do this another day?
Okay, that's fine.
We're gonna do a dig into the. We're gonna dig into all this stuff later. Another time, we are gonna dig into it because it obviously is a deep fucking rabbit hole too.
It is
all this conspiracy
so much
stuff
going on, and I don't have the headspace for it today.
Okay, well, we're gonna dig into it in the next one because I was actually in our next recorded episode. I'm talking about some Disney shit, so
yay,
it fits. Who knew?
Who knew? Okay, good lead-in.
Nickelodeon.
So this is a little incident that happened November 26th, 1977. Thousands of people in southern England were watching the evening news when the broadcast suddenly glitched. The screen distorted, then a calm, metallic, non-human voice cut in. This is the voice of Vrillon, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command. For nearly 6 full minutes, the voice spoke clearly, deliberately, uninterrupted. So the things that were a little creepy about it overrode a live TV signal. Mm-hmm. So how do you do that without especially being in the studio or having a part of it, right? Especially in 1977. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not like there was internet or things like that. Genius to help you
masterminds,
help you hack into it. The voice did not match any known broadcast or signal tone. Engineers could not immediately regain control. Of course, the television studio tried to, get the signal back for their newscasters and shut it down. They also had no idea what was going on. And no one ever claimed responsibility. No equipment was ever recovered. There's been no sign of anything beforehand or since. So the voice warned humanity. That's what the premise of this break-in on the news was about. They wanted to warn the people that there were weapons of mass destruction around the world that could cause a lot of damage, death. He talked about it. I don't know what term it goes by.
What's your gender, alien?
What's your gender?
Alien Vrillon, what is your gender?
It talked about an environmental collapse. And then it also talked about future abuse of power by world leaders. It said in one spot, it said, lay down your weapons or you may face the evil consequences of your own actions. So they weren't threatening us, or England, I guess, since it happened there. They were not threatening mankind. They were just warning that, I guess, mankind was threatening itself. Mm-hmm. Where did it come from? Where? Why? Who? There's so many unknowns. And
someone broke out of the Galactic Federation and said, fuck this, look what they're doing. Somebody's got to tell them.
Yeah, someone should tell them that their world is going downhill rapidly.
Yeah. Thank you for the warning. What the fuck are you going to do about it? Because I heard aliens are coming.
Yeah.
The aliens have been here. I mean, they say 2027 is the year of contact.
Yeah,
open contact. I mean, we've had contact, but they say 2027.
That it will all be actually known. Yes, that it will be
so maybe
verified. And,
and so you know, if they all just dropped down tomorrow, or back in what year did you say?
This was
1977?
77, yeah.
Yeah. So if they all just dropped in 1977 and we're like, we need to, no, no, everybody would freaking lose their minds. And,
right,
you know, consciously we couldn't handle it, right?
Yes.
You think about all the pictures and that sort of thing of aliens.
Yeah.
Fucking different. Really different.
Yep.
And people are scared of different.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I think
scared of the unknown, scared of, yeah.
Do you think this could have been like beginning of like some contact where it's just like, let's start to desensitize them over time?
Oh, interesting.
Like kind of around like now we can connect because of advancements in technology. Because I mean, it's what, like the 50s and stuff. They have like alien sightings and stuff, right?
That's when Area 51 was in the 50s. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that's it? They're just like snippets around, just trying to like, warning, you guys are being stupid. You're going to ruin this planet.
Yeah.
And so
you're ruining mankind. You're ruining this planet. You're ruining all the advancements you've made. Like everything, right?
Yeah. And we're coming. Here's a little sneak peek of us. I don't know. Brilliant from Ashtar? From Ashtar?
Yeah. So they said that the people who were watching TV at the time and saw this live described an intense emotional reaction of sudden dread, feeling addressed personally, like he was actually talking to you specifically, which I guess if you're sitting in your living room, how could you not feel that, right?
Yeah.
And then there was a lingering sense of being watched. What? Yeah. Like, don't watch me. No.
That's strange.
Yeah. And many said the fear wasn't what was said, it was how calmly the message was delivered, as if the speaker assumed authority over the listener. And then there's alien transmissions, government psychology tests, unknown pirate broadcasters far more capable than anyone had seen before, or still something that we don't understand or didn't understand at the time.
Was this technology we didn't know was available? Like Steve Jobs is like sitting in his garage. Right.
Yeah.
Just go and
building his first Apple product.
Right. Watch what I can do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think that there's technology or capabilities before we know too.
Of course there are.
So.
Yeah. Before they're made public to everybody else, of course.
Yeah.
How can there not be, right? Like
there's secret things.
Somebody invented the fax machine. They were doing that before it was made public to everybody else, right? Or the internet or computers. Anything.
When did the internet come out?
Publicly
80s? In the 80s?
No, it was like mid to late 90s, I think. Mid 90s?
Was it?
I think so.
Computers were out in the 80s.
Yes, they were.
It was just internet wasn't out till the 90s.
Right.
Remember that horrible beeping sound to get on the internet?
And then you had no phone because it went for your phone line.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god. It takes 5 minutes to connect. You're like, holy shit.
Yeah, you get disconnected.
And God forbid anyone called you in the middle of you trying to connect.
Oh my god.
And set you back.
It was a lot of fun. Not easy beginnings.
It was a lot of fun.
I'm just thinking because, you know, if it came out in the 80s, the 90s, I don't know, the 90s, who knows? They were obviously developing technologies back in the 77s.
But this was, 20 years before that. So,
yeah. And
there were computers then, but they were just like big company type owned computers, not personal.
Yeah, and not, the web didn't exist, the net didn't exist, that kind of internet things. I mean, as far as we know, did not exist.
Right.
So,
right.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
There was several years ago an interruption of radio waves of some sort several years ago. Here.
Okay.
And everywhere. I don't know where it was. I just know when I was driving, there was an interruption, and I think it was sound. Fuck, I can't even remember the details anymore, but I was like, that was not normal.
Oh.
And then it was like on the news and stuff.
Oh?
Yeah. that there was a, what was it? Something that had been sent out came back. A radio signal came back.
Okay.
And so it messed with the radio signals. I happened to be driving kids to school at the time or something, and it was
Yeah.
like, that was different. That was not meant to happen. And you know, I mean, I'm totally conspiracy theorist, so
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
like, at least we'll
Me
jump
too.
down the rabbit holes. It doesn't mean I actually believe what I'm reading or what. I love compiling it all, but right, Matt, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I just thought it was a really interesting story. I mean, do you remember when MTV, what was that guy, the blonde guy? And he had that really like robot voice. He was on MTV. He broke signals and did. He broke in.
Like he did personally? Like, what do you mean?
Well, his character, like his MTV character with the blonde hair and everything, he
MTV wasn't a thing for me.
He broke into the TV signals, but it was basically just like a Pepsi commercial or something. I think it was like not a. It was like a stunt, but that happened later. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like if aliens are coming on and talking to me,
Down.
I'm down.
Just do it slowly. Don't introduce yourself like, I'm here.
Jazz hands. Sorry.
Hello. Jazz hands. Yeah. No, wouldn't it be like hello, or hello? How many fingers? Hello.
How many?
I'm here, people.
Yeah. You're like, oh boy, okay, here we go.
17 feet tall, and I'm here with my fingers, and I'm kind of apparating, and whatever they do.
Yeah, they're 17 feet tall, but their legs are 15 feet. It's crazy. Yeah.
Don't mind my head and my big eyeballs. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. That's pretty freaking cool. That story, it leaves you wondering.
It does.
What do you
Like,
think? And
who was it? How did it happen?
was it aliens?
Was it?
Was it aliens?
Give us feedback, people.
Was it aliens? We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Unless an alien comes in and tells us.
Yeah.
Aliens.
And if an alien wants to join our podcast, we can put a third chair here for you. It's fine.
You're not already an alien joining the podcast? But, oh, boring. Who invited her?
Pretty sure I'm human. Today I feel
Today
human,
you don't
'cause I
feel
like
human.
shit.
Today you're feeling a little not human.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, it was interesting conversations today.
It was.
Tell us what you think about all of these conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
And, and the secret. I want to know about the secret. Tell me more. If you find it, oh my God, come sit here and tell us all about it. I'm super stoked.
Definitely.
All right. Well, thanks for coming out.
Thank you.